devotion is about caring too much. What happens when you care too much? Auntie Momo, you're welcome. But first, take us through this series that we've been doing of finding balance. I remember you talking about talking too much. You're talking about sacrificing. You have talked about eating too much. Now caring too much. What happens?
Yes, when you care too much, people will take you for granted. What do I mean by this? Is like there's a time when you are giving so much attention to people. You are loving them so much. You are caring. You want to be there with them. You want to do, now like in office, you want to do each and every work. You are showing commitment. You are putting in all of you. Huh? You are doing everything you can. You are caring. You don't want to see anything retrogressing. You want everything to move very fast. It's good, but also it's bad because people take you for granted. Like if you don't set boundaries, they will overstep on your boundaries and it will affect the relationship. You find somebody will come and dump too much work on you because you've been caring and you are capable of doing, and yet they forget sometimes you are tired. There is a limit of what you can do. So you need
Human.
yes. Then like even in children, when you love them so much, you are giving them so much, then they take you for granted. They will not do things for themselves. They expect, mommy, daddy is going to give me this. Mommy is, and that has been our weakness. We care so much for our families, for our jobs, for our relationships, for our friends. Like you find you are the only one visiting your family and friends, and for them they are not coming. Say, Mama will come, Mama will call. You are the one going out. So people will take advantage of you. So I've realized with time it's important to set boundaries.
Yes, boundaries.
Balance. What is the required expectation of you? What can you handle? What is beyond your expectation? So that people know Momo is available, she will come. Momo is not available, she will not come. So that when you are not able to meet people's expectations, they don't take you for granted. They start quarreling. They think you have disappointed them. So you need to balance your affection and care. Don't go overboard.
I am listening to you and I am saying, I am a mother. I'm just thinking to myself, if I am a mother, it is my responsibility to care for my family. How do I have boundaries? How do I do boundaries from that God-given responsibility?
Yes, you need to train your children when to receive no from you and when to receive a yes from you. Even a baby needs to be trained to know when it should breastfeed, not to keep breastfeeding all the time. Because if you keep breastfeeding, the baby is crying, you breastfeed, the baby is crying, you breastfeed. Then you are showing it that you are there for the baby all the time, and whereas you have other chores to do. So you need to balance, you need to set boundaries, make a time frame of what you are supposed to do. And they also should know, I'm supposed to do, mommy is supposed to do so much, daddy is supposed to do so much, so that you balance the relationship, you balance the activities.
So now someone is watching us and sees they've been caring too much and they want to pull out a bit. What should they do?
It's not calling out completely. It is balancing. We have talked about balancing. We have talked about setting boundaries. We have talked about setting goals and what are the expectations. Then whatever goals we have set, they should be incorporated in other people's goals. They should buy into our goals. We also buy into their goals so that we live in harmony. You know, life is about balance. Life is about understanding one another. Life is about tolerating each other, not stepping on people's boundaries. I've come, I found you have an assignment which you are doing. I should be able to tell you, I cannot do it, sir. I am busy. Assign it to somebody else. Or I'll do it later. So they should not take you as being disobedient, as being unruly. It's the fact. You are busy, and you can't do it.
In a bid not to care too much, please learn to say no, because we cannot be everything to the people we love, you know. While we carry a responsibility as family or even duties at work as employees, we've got to also say no sometimes. Watch out for our next episode.